What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
We're not live.
From our home here in London, and today we are going to find out who can buy and cook the best £5 meal from one of our favourite supermarkets, Lidl.
We're going to be making breakfast, lunch and dinner.
Although Lidl is one of the more budget-friendly supermarkets, this is still going to be tough with only £5 for each meal. I don't know what's going through this boy's head. I'm struggling a bit.
I actually forgot how difficult this is.
He's upped his game. What's wrong? I want to win this. You've completely messed it up. Now we know that you guys absolutely love these challenges and you've been requesting that we do this challenge at Lidl's for a while now.
So in today's challenge, JoJo has decided he wants to do breakfast. I am going to be doing lunch.
And I'm doing dinner. Right, now let's see how we got on when we went to Lidl's with £5 each, and let's see what ingredients we bought.
So JoJo, breakfast. £5, not a huge budget, but maybe it's going to be easier for you with breakfast.
I feel like whenever it comes to actual budget, breakfast can sometimes be the easiest.
Yeah. Have you got an idea what you're going to get? Or what you're going to do?
Yes, I've got a rough idea of what I'm going to do, yeah.
Okay then. Straight to the easy peelers.
See, I really want to get them, but I know it's not going to be needed in the meal that I'm doing.
So you're not even actually going to include them, but you just want them?
Yeah.
Right, this is about a breakfast you're making, not just a snack.
Can I just get just like something from over here, all like ready-made or something?
No, you've got to make it yourself. I mean, I would be happy with one of these for breakfast, but that's not the way we're doing it. What are you looking at?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
I'm going to do some fried mushrooms for this breakfast.
Fried mushrooms, I like the sound of that.
Okay.
What you got your eye on?
I'm looking for like some sort of
Tofu?
Yeah.
Is there going to be scrambled tofu?
Possibly.
You're keeping your options open.
Yeah.
This is smoked, so you're going to go for that?
Yeah.
That is £2.29. It's quite a lot of it, but that's a lot of the budget too. Gotta be careful. He's into the frozen potatoes area. What potatoes? He's going for the hash browns. They're £1. Oh, £1.19, 40p off with the Lidl Plus.
I saw the offer and I was like, I have to get these.
You eat out this budget quite a lot.
Yeah, but I think I know what I'm doing.
What's the worried face about?
I'm just doing some adding up and I'm going to put you in here for now. Right, so... Okay.
What's the problem?
Come.
I'm as lost as you guys. I don't know what's going through this boy's head. Where are you taking us?
I think I'm going to put these mushrooms there.
How come?
Well, because what I was thinking is I could get tinned mushrooms for way cheaper.
Yeah, because these were £1.19. I thought they were 90p, but they're actually the more now. So these are going back.
And I'm going to go ahead to the tin stuff.
And so the tin mushrooms, 79p. Wow. I'll tell you what, that's a lot more expensive than I thought they'd be.
Yeah.
It's not the best value, but these are the decisions you have to make on a budget, eh? This budget, JoJo, is running out.
I'm getting some muffins.
Muffins? Wait a minute. They're reduced as well. You've got some good steals here, haven't you? Back at the tins. What have you got your eye on?
I've got my eye on the beans.
My goodness. Of course you have. Why did I even need to ask? Have you got budget for this though?
Yep, these ones.
You've been doing your counting, have you? These ones are 28p. My turn now, guys. I've got a bit of an idea for lunch, but I've got to be careful with the budget. I've been surprised already at some of the prices I've seen. My initial plan had something to do with crumpets, but I'm going to have to see how much everything else costs. If it's too much, then I might have to scrap it. So I'm going to start off with these. They're 45p.
You do realise that you're not doing breakfast, you're doing what, lunch? Why have you got crumpets then?
Just wait and see.
Okay.
So this is where I've got a few different options. Looking in the tomatoey sauce area.
Yeah, it does look like you're looking at a lot of like pasta, tomato sauce, maybe even like pizza, tomato spread.
Yeah, so I've got quite a few different options, but it's just about price, so I might come back here depending on how much I spend elsewhere.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm looking at getting some tomatoes, but again, it just has to be the cheapest one. I think the cheapest ones are these plum ones for 99p.
Alright.
And I think that will be enough. So
okay.
I'm going to go for those. I want to get onions, but look, they don't have individual ones. don't want to spend this much. It's a lot of the budget when I need just one. I might have to scrap that. Although JoJo gave me an idea that you can always get tinned veg. No, I don't think they do tinned onions.
No. They do pickled onions, but
Nah, it's not
yeah.
the same. So I'm going to get some of these peeled plum tomatoes. They're only 39p, so for what I need to do, that should be enough. I'm struggling a bit with the budget because I'm trying to save it because there's one particular thing I want to get at the end. But I was looking at these artichoke hearts and I thought, oh, that would be great. But they're 127. I don't think I'll have enough unless I put things back. I'm not too sure. So I've just seen that they actually do loose peppers and they're only 59p. So I'm going to get one of those. Loose stuff is going to help me at the moment. I'm actually going to get a second pack of crumpets.
Are you?
Readjust my thinking. I'm going to get a second pack of these and it should give me enough budget for my last item. So I've managed to work this out to get one product which is the essential product in this, and that is some of their plant-based cheese. So I get that and I think I've stayed in budget and then I'm done.
Okie dokie.
Okay, this is a very tight budget for dinner. I'm just looking to see what they have in the pick of the week. Ooh, okay, they've got Brussels sprouts for 69p. Okay, that could work. Okay, fruit, that's more of a breakfasty thing. Oh, tinned veg, that's normally quite good. What's that? Garden peas, 38p. Right, I might come back for some of those. Let's see what offers they have on vegetables. Oh, potatoes are normally good. Oh, baking potatoes, 159. I want some quite big ones. Right, to maximise the budget, I think I'm going to go for these loose ones. I'm going to try and find some big ones. Okay, I'm just looking for some kind of main item that's cheap. So they've got these steak bakes, which are 119, and they've got sausage rolls, which are 119. Okay, I think I'm going to go for the sausage rolls. £1.19. Yeah, I'd like to get some vegetables, but I think these frozen ones might be a bit out of my budget, so I think I'm going to go for the tinned ones instead. Okay, I'm going to grab some of these garden peas for 38p. Oh, I've just seen some stuffing mix for only 39p, which has given me an idea. This is a really tight budget for a dinner. I actually forgot how difficult this is. I'm just going to have a look down this limited offers aisle because I might find some inspiration down here. Okay, I've got £2.20 left on the budget, so I'm going to go back to the pick of the week at the front of the store, and I think I want to grab those Brussels sprouts. Great, they do loose carrots here, so I'm going to grab a couple of those. Maybe even one big one. Yeah, that one will do. Right, I've still got some budget left, so I think I'm going to actually grab another one of these stuffing mixes because they are quite small, but they're only 39p. So I think I could definitely do with another one of these. Right, I've just seen this, sliced vegetables. They've got a load of peppers and things like that in there. It's only 99p, so I think I'm going to grab that, and I think that's going to be the last thing that I get today.
Okay, first up is JoJo with breakfast. Yeah, I didn't know what JoJo had got, but looks like a good lot.
So we've got some smoked tofu, some breakfast muffins, some tin mushrooms, the beans! And then we've got some hash browns too.
Nice. And you got in, did you get under budget?
Yes, I got £4.89.
£4.89, well done. 50% off, I see.
And then 40p off the hash browns as well.
Oh, well done.
What was 50% off?
The breakfast muffins.
Nice.
So I'm thinking of making like some cooked breakfast muffins.
Oh, nice.
Where I'm going to chop up some of this tofu and almost make like strips of bacon.
Are you going to put the other ingredients in there as well?
Yes.
So I've made bacon before with tofu, but you've never made it. But you have watched me do it, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it should be good. Oh, so you're cutting the smoked tofu into strips. It smells bacony already because it's smoked.
I think that's the reason I got the smoked one instead of the plain one.
Right, so you've chopped up all your strips and you've got some seasonings.
So we're allowed to use condiments, seasonings and spices in these challenges. So I got some smoky sea salt, some maple syrup and soy sauce to give that, and some smoked pepper to give a little kick to the flavour of bacon, and then some garlic and onion powder just to give it a bit more interestingness.
These are the 4 that I normally use to make bacon, but you've added these 2 in to try and give it a bit more extra flavour. Oh, nice.
Just gonna add a bit of those.
This smells nice already, JoJo.
Yeah, I can get a whiff of it from here. That's nice. It kind of looks like a camel. Does anybody else see that with his head pointing down? Does anybody else see that?
No, we don't.
Oh. Okay, so I'm just dipping these in here and soaking them in. And I'm just going to put them on my pan.
So you're going to use the air fryer oven?
Yes.
I've just realised that you're making quite a lot, JoJo.
Oh yeah. I mean, there could maybe even be some left over.
Yeah, I think there will be. You've done that very neatly, JoJo. But you've got some left, but I guess you can save those for something else.
Yeah. Put it straight in here.
How long do you think?
I reckon about 12 minutes would do it.
12 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. I'll do it for 11. Okay, I'm going to do it at 200 degrees. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to cook my hash browns in the air fryer.
Okay. Oh, you're doing lots.
I'm going to do a few, yeah, a good few.
10 minutes?
Yeah, sure. So I've got some stuff ready. I'm going to put my mushrooms in this pan and beans in this pot.
So you've drained your mushrooms already?
Yes, because otherwise it won't work very well with oil and water in a pan, as a lot of you might know.
Oh, the smell in this kitchen already.
It's really good. I love it. Where I marinated the tofu, it's just made this great, like, soy saucy, like, oniony aroma, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's bacon. It smells like bacon, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Comment below, guys, who you think will win this challenge today. You guys have been pretty spot on before. I mean, right now, the smell of this kitchen could probably win you.
It smells like a win.
It smells like a win.
So they're sizzling away quite nicely. Just going to add some smoky salt.
Are you adding some of that in?
So I just put my hash browns on for another couple of minutes because they weren't quite done. And my mushrooms are nicely fried. I've not done the beans yet, but I'm going to have a look at the bacon strips. And these looking great.
Oh, wow, yeah.
This one jumped. He was so excited.
That one jumped. Oh, they look nice.
Yeah, they do be looking good.
I actually want to try one.
I really want to try one as well, yeah. I'm also going to put my muffins in here to toast them a little bit, so I'm just going to put this to the side for now. I decided I might cut these in half because I want them toasted on the inside as well. Okay, so I'm going to toast these for about 3 minutes, I'd say. And there we go.
Are your buns done?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, they're not buns, they're muffins.
Muffin buns. I've
realised you've done 4 muffins, but there's only 3 of us. So who's having extra?
Me. I made them. Wait, no. I'll give it to one of you guys so I can get extra points.
Oh. So you got everything ready for layering. And I see you've got, from our best rated video, the tomato ketchup. You're really trying to win this, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That ketchup is amazing, by the way.
Genuinely.
I'm really interested to see how you're going to layer these. Oh, you're doing beans first.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh, hash browns next.
There we go.
Oh.
Okay, I think maybe on the next one I might do the bacon after the beans because I thought that might work a bit better. And put extra beans in.
So you learnt from the first one, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
And you're doing this one very differently. I hope I get this one because it looks very nice.
You can have this one.
Nice. Oh, JoJo, that looks good.
Mm-hmm. I've just made a groundbreaking discovery.
He's upped his game, look.
I managed to fit 2 hash browns in there though.
The last 2 are going to be the best, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've been smelling some very good things and now I've come into the kitchen. I'm seeing some very good things. Wow!
They look great. JoJo, there was an evolution. He did the first one and then he learned how to do the next one better and so on. And then the last two, he did amazingly and we got the last two, but you decided to put an extra hash brown in your one, didn't you?
Yes.
So it matches our ones. They smell so good.
Oh, I cannot wait to try this. I really want to keep it all together though.
Same.
Oh, JoJo, man. I want to try a bit of the bacon on its
Oh my
own.
goodness, the bacon and beans combo, man.
The bacon! Try a bit of the bacon on its own, Bob. It's even got the same texture. I think it helped because you bought the smoked tofu as well, so that's helped with the flavour even more.
I just had a bit of the bacon, that's great.
Wow!
See what I mean? Yeah, so that's a tip, guys. If you want to make your own bacon, go and get that one from Lidl's. It was like for Mondo, wasn't it? You get 2 packs in that as well. For anyone that wants to make their own and doesn't want the cholesterol, I guess.
That's a very, very good start. I really sometimes don't like following JoJo in these challenges. He starts off so strong. I know, I've got something good. I think you guys are going to like it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys, it is my turn for lunch. And I have got a pretty different idea here. First, I'll tell you how much I spent. I spent £4.86. It took some figuring out, but we got there. Got 2 packs of 6 crumpets, some plant-based cheese, a tin of tomatoes, baby tomatoes, and 1 yellow pepper. And my idea is to make crumpet pizzas. Now, my initial thought was to make little ones, but I'm thinking I might try and do it all together, like 4 or 5 to make one big pizza. But I don't know if that's possible or if it's going to work at all, so we'll find out. So I've got the air fry oven tray out because I'm going to try and get as many crumpets on here as possible, make it one giant crumpet pizza.
Yeah, you might have some gaps though, Bobber.
That's the thing, I'm worried about the gaps. You're enjoying that I've got the gaps. So we're just going to position these as best as possible. This is why I've got 2 packs. I might have to like go in between like that. Oh, because the gaps are smaller there. Oh, this could work. There, and there. And I could maybe if I cut a half in there. Yes, it's scissor time. Oh, I don't know why, but I thought there'd just be more gaps. Okay. I think I'm going to have to do everything on here, like sauce and that. So for the sauce, I'm just going to blend these up with some spices like oregano, the sort of stuff you would get in pizza sauce. So I've got some different spices out and herbs. Herbs more than spices actually. So this is oregano, but I think we were just saying there's a few other ones mixed in there.
I feel like we did mix in some Italian herbs at one point just because I ran out of jars.
So sprinkle just half a teaspoon on there, I don't want it to be over the top. So some onion powder, bit of garlic powder, not too much. Do like garlic, but we don't want it dominating. Then going to do a pinch of Celtic sea salt and a pinch of pepper. So hopefully this comes out as a nice sauce.
What's wrong?
Nothing wrong, it's fairly watery. I was just hoping it would be a bit thicker, and I don't know if there's anything I could add to thicken it up without ruining the flavour. Might have messed up here, but we'll see. Oh, actually, it's not too bad. But I'm just going to go across every bit here. I'm not going to worry about covering gaps because the cheese will bind the gaps, I'm hoping. I'm going to get my toppings on, the yellow pepper and some tomatoes. I was hoping to get more toppings, but considering I knew that the cheese would cost £2, I had to work around that. So here's a little trick I learnt from a lady on YouTube about popping the stalk of the pepper through, and it's not really worked well.
So you go.
That woman's tip was rubbish.
He got this tip from me and you've completely messed it up. You normally just pop this in, you push it in and then pull it out and it just comes out without all of this yellow bit on normally, but no, you messed it up, didn't you? Oh, there's seeds everywhere. Do you know what? We should collect them and plant them next year.
And then we can grow some peppers and then I can test on the stalks of those ones. I'll chop some tomatoes as well. Now I'm grating the cheese. I'm thinking maybe to do 2 layers. 1 layer of cheese, then toppings, and then another layer on top. Okay, so layer 1 of cheese is going on. I've saved some cheese to go on top after. So we're just gonna lay out toppings. Now for the tomatoes. If you got points for the most yellow and red in a meal, I've definitely won. Look at this. It's glowing. Now, here comes the full-on binding process, the second layer of cheese. Hopefully this will cover the gaps as well.
That looks actually quite good, Bob. That looks really nice.
Okay, let's see how this comes out. I'm hoping to get the cheese melted, but also the crumpets a bit crispy. So I put it on full heat for 15.
Oh.
I'll do 10 for 1 minute.
I'm not trying to influence you or anything, but
Influencer!
do you remember what happened with the tacos?
No, look.
That was the product's fault. I followed the instructions and it was wrong.
Next you'll be saying it was B&M's fault.
I could say it was B&M's fault. Okay, 10 minutes and we'll see after 10 how it is. Here we go, guys.
Oh,
It's all melted.
Nice.
Very nice, yeah. It's a bit softer than I was hoping, but I guess that's what crumpets sometimes go like, don't they?
Yeah, but you think when you put a load of butter or olive oil on a crumpet like we normally do, they go very soft.
Right, I'm going to serve these up now. There might be one of these epic moments where you get the stretchy cheese stuff, okay? Nope, that just separated on its own.
Yeah, okay, you're not going to have a whole bit. It's going to be individual ones.
Yeah, there's no getting stuck together here, but they smell amazing. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's looking very melty and pizza-y.
And it turned into individual ones rather than, like, you wanted to make one whole pizza, didn't you?
As soon as you grab one crumpet, it just separates.
They smell nice. JoJo!
I think this could win him over.
There you go, JoJo.
What do you think of those for lunch?
This looks great.
These are crumpet pizzas, JoJo.
Yeah.
They're squishy. Look,
Wait.
they're so squishy and mushy.
Oh, whoa, yeah, this isn't pizza. This is squishy pizza.
It's something else. Everyone, tuck in, enjoy your crumpet pizza.
It's all gonna fall off.
Oh dear.
Yummy.
I do really like pizza.
This has worked out pretty good.
Wherever did you get the idea from, Bobba?
It was actually one of the FreeGang mentioned it before, and I banked that in, thinking next time a challenge comes round, I'm doing that.
They did a while ago. I remember one of you guys said crumpet pizza. That is a good idea. It works. It just works.
I think them being soft actually works. If
Yeah,
not,
I
it
like
makes
it.
it better.
Never thought I would have tasted one of these.
I'm glad I've been able to make your dreams come true, JoJo. One more meal left though, Katie. You've got 2 tough meals to beat now for dinner.
Yeah.
You confident?
I don't know. Yours both have been very tasty. Okay, it's dinner time and I actually got quite a bit for my money.
I thought that too.
I know. I spent £4.85. We all spent about just roughly the same, didn't we?
We did well with the budget, all of us, yeah.
Yeah, I got a tin of garden peas because it's cheaper to do that than the frozen ones. Sausage rolls, mixed peppers, 2 packs of stuffing, Brussels sprouts and some potatoes. And what I thought I'm going to try, because it's that time of year, it's like a jacket potato time of year, isn't it? So I thought I'm going to try and do some roast dinner jacket potatoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the sounds of that.
I know it sounds different, but I want to win this. So I've got to do something different. Okay, so I'm going to start by putting these on first. I'm actually going to use the air fryer.
This one?
Yeah, to
Oh.
do jackets. I don't think I've used it for jacket potatoes before.
No, are you sure? That air fryer is good at crisping things up.
Yeah.
Does it cook
think,
through well enough?
I think I'm going to try it anyway. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to lose. The
Carry
competition.
on!
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by doing crosses on here. You can have that one because it's the biggest.
Oh, thank you. Trying to win me over, eh?
Then I'm going to put some olive oil on them.
And that's some salt as
Now,
well.
so I'm going to use the smoky salt as well.
Interesting.
Because the smoky salt is so good. And just give them a little rub.
You're rubbing it all round.
Rub it all round. It will hopefully make them a bit crispy on the outside. Okay, I'm going to pop them in here. I think I'll just pop them in for about 20 minutes and then check on them afterwards.
Are you going to bake setting?
Yeah, for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Right, let's see how this goes. I'm gonna put these in the air fryer oven for now. I'm gonna mix up this stuffing mix.
You got 2 of these.
I got 2, I had enough budget to get 2. Oh, by the way guys, you probably noticed the carrot isn't here that I got because I got to the checkout and I didn't have enough budget for the carrot.
Oh, really?
I should have gone back and got a smaller one because it only went over by 3 pence or something. I wanted to stick to the rules, you know, but I did go and put it back. Looking at that actually, I feel like I'll only need 1.
1 packet.
Yeah, we'll save that. Or we'll give it to the food bank. Okay, I'm just pouring the water in. It's so easy to make this kind of stuffing. Although we do know how to make it from scratch now, thanks to one of you lovely guys. I think that's enough water. I'm just going to mix this and let it sit for a bit. These Brussels sprouts are a little bit... They've got
a bit battered.
Yeah, so I'm just going to peel them and prepare them and cut any odd bits off.
Are you having the whole bag?
Not the whole bag, no.
You're dicing up these sprouts quite small.
I had an idea. Originally I was going to just steam them, but then I kind of took inspiration from JoJo and I'm going to fry them, and I'm going to kind of make a maple bacony kind of flavour to fry them in, so they're going to taste a bit bacony.
The texture of sprouts though is a bit different, so I don't know if it's going to work.
Yeah, but I can make them crispy.
We'll just have to see if they're any good then.
Right, so I've got all the sprouts diced up. So I've put the oil in first. And I'm going to put the sprouts in, get them all nice and crispy. Now I'm going to put in some of the soy sauce. And a bit of the maple syrup. Smoked paprika and onion powder. And some smoky salt. Okay, also I've just put on the mixed peppers. I know mixed peppers aren't really a traditional thing you'd have in a roast, but they are very nice, very sweet. They make things a bit more colourful. I'm just checking these now. They look good, but I think they can do with going on for another couple of minutes. Also, I've got the garden peas here. This is on. I put the potatoes on for another 20 minutes, yeah, and they've got 6 minutes left, so I'm going to check them again in 6 minutes. Right, I've just taken those sausage rolls out and put them somewhere warm, and I'm going to put this stuffing in here. I'm going to check the stuffing after 10 minutes. Oh, these smell amazing. They're nice and squishy, so I imagine they're nice and fluffy inside. But I'm going to put them on 10 minutes on air fry. They're actually on bake mode before, on a lower temperature, so I wanted to make them fluffy inside. But yeah, I'm going to put them for 10 minutes on air fry mode, the highest it can go, and hopefully it'll make them crispy on the outside. And then after that, I'll be done and ready to plate up. These have come out so crispy, guys, and fluffy on the inside as well. I'm going to start by putting some olive oil on there and a little pinch of salt. Alright, I'm going to pop the stuffing on there. For some reason this stuffing has gone very, very crumbly. I'm trying to keep the plate tidy, but it's not really working. I'm just putting the Brussels sprouts separately because they have an amazing flavour. I feel like people need to try them on their own.
So a very nicely served up dinner here, Katie. What do you reckon, JoJo?
From looks, it looks really nice. It's like a fine dining roast dinner.
It's like a roast dinner jacket potato. It's a jacket potato with a roast dinner theme.
I like it. I do like it.
I'll be honest, when you were layering this up, I was not sure what was
It kind
happening.
of got a bit messy when I was layering it up. And also, you guys have said many times that gravy is a condiment. So I listened to you guys and I put gravy, even though it wasn't one of my ingredients, I used gravy.
There's a good amount of gravy all over this.
You might need your knife as well to cut, because the jacket potato jackets are very crispy.
I think what's nice is you got quite a lot of different things in this.
Yeah. Oh, and the sprouts, I was quite inspired by you because I used the same flavours that you used.
Oh, what, for the sprouts?
Yeah, they're bacon flavoured sprouts.
Oh, he say no more, he's getting involved.
I really like sprouts, like roasted sprouts or whatever, and I didn't think that they could get any better, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's a yes to the sprouts, eh?
Yeah, big yes.
I'm interested to try this. So I'm going to get a bit of everything. I've got the peppers, some stuffing, peas, potato.
Did you get any of the potato skin?
Mm-hmm.
Taste the sprouts on their own.
Sprouts on its own. Wow.
They're good.
They are good. You've actually surprised me, Katie. I didn't think this would turn out too creative. I thought it would be just roasty dinner. Which, don't get me wrong, roast dinner is my favourite meal. But I thought it wouldn't be as creative as, say, mine and JoJo's. So do we all feel we've had a substantial taste of Katie's dinner? Yeah? Mm-hmm. So it's time to vote who we think is the best meal out of the JoJo's breakfast, my lunch and your dinner.
Also, you guys vote as well. We love knowing who you think the winner is as well.
I think I'll go first, and I'm going to say that yours was better.
Really?
Yeah, yours was probably the best. I'd say that yours was a lot better than Mummy's because it just took two very kind of contrasting things, but worked together, you know what I'm saying?
It was that was pretty yummy.
Katie, what do you reckon?
I would say mine is JoJo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think JoJo. I really love the bacon with JoJo's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just delicious.
So you've got one vote and I've got one vote. So
You're the decider.
but I do think I agree with you that JoJo's was the best. That was such a delicious muffin. It had so much different flavour in there and variety. I think these were all very good. I think this is the best standard of the three, but on this occasion, JoJo is the winner. And if you guys liked this video, you're going to love the next one up in the corner. So go and watch that one next. Before you do though, make sure you always stay free.
And just keep rising.